Hi everybody, today is February 15th, 2014. I am very suspicious about this. Did the entire New York rail system go down because of a hacker? Metro North blames shutdown on human error. In the operating control center high above Grand Central Elegant Grand Concourse, Thursday evening, Metro North rail traffic controllers were monitoring a routine rush hour commute on banks of computer screens as thousands of passengers made their way home to the northern suburbs. Despite persistent cold spell, Thursday evening commute was running smoothly as of 7:30 p.m. Thursday on all three of the Metro North main lines. Then at 7:45, the control center was thrown into chaos. The computer screens all went black, leaving the rail traffic controllers blind. In essence, they had no way to be sure that more than the 50 trains spread across hundreds of miles of track were moving, stopping, and switching tracks. They put out an immediate radio call to all train engineers to stop their trains at the next station and stay there until further notice. Trains that were near junctions that were no longer controllable without the signal system were forced to stop where they were until maintenance workers could be dispatched to guide them onto the right tracks and to the nearest station platforms. As traffic controllers scrambled to pin down the location of all the trains, and other control center staff members were trying to get the power back on, several stories below them on the Grand Concourse, commuters were beginning to pile up, waiting. All across the Metro North systems, others sat patiently stuck on trains in between stations or stopped at stations wondering whether to give up and find a taxi, or waiting in the station for something to happen. Given all the beleaguered railroad recent problems caused by aging infrastructure and bad weather, one might have expected the total shutdown to be related to that, but in fact it was one simple little error that brought the whole railroad down. Now, if you're going to believe this, an employee working to repair a battery backup power system inadvertently unhooked the wrong wire. It was just human error, a stupid mistake, Metro North spokeswoman Marjorie Anders said Friday morning. How could such a little mistake with such massive consequences happen? The railroad said Friday it was still working to understand that. They still don't know if it's unclear whether the fail-safe mode kicked in properly Thursday night, but there was no accidents reported, just inconvenience. All of that computing power relies on electricity, however, and when repair crews during maintenance work on power units fail to check whether a backup unit is in place to ensure continuous operation and cuts electricity, that computer power is useless. There's evidently been quite a few incidents. It says when one looks at these incidents, you find there are different people in different situations making mistakes, he said, rattling off a series of incidents that began with the Bridgeport collision of May 17, 2013. So it's hard to find a single thread that ties everything together. The likely solution, he said, could involve a system-wide analysis of all the managers' employees and make sure that all of them are aware of their duties and responsibilities. So when the traffic control system shut down, they had no way to know that even any of the 50 trains were even stopped. They still don't know if the backup safety system to stop the trains had even worked. And they're blaming on one man for disconnecting one wire? I highly doubt it. Gives me shivers to think of what could have happened. Trains could have collided. Or maybe even worse. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.